Hello lovely students, I hope you're all doing good. Before we start the lesson, let me say something. As it is summer season, we have to be aware of taking as much as water as you can because our body gets dehydrated easily. To hydrate our body, we have to take as much as liquids as possible. Stay healthy. Let's start the lesson. The rule is whenever a word is ending with CIOUS, we will spell it as shes, not shears, shes. Repeat after me. CIOUS is pronounced as shes. The next one, how do you spell this word? DELICIOUS. We all will say it's delicious. It's incorrect. The correct pronunciation is delicious. It's 3-syllable word. Delicious. Delicious. Not delicious. Delicious. D like divine. Shus. Delicious. Repeat after me. Delicious. 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 We are going to learn some words ending with shus. For example, PRECIOUS. How do you say this word? It's precious. Precious. Next one, VICIOUS. It is vicious, not vicious. Vicious. The next one, CONSCIOUS. It's conscious. Conscious. The next one, SUSPICIOUS. It's suspicious. 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 Whenever a word is ending with CIOUS, we will spell it as shus, not CS. Shus. Remember that. The next one, AMBITIOUS. Ambitious. Not ambitious, ambitious. Are you ambitious about your goal? Next one, CAUTIOUS. It's cautious. Cautious. Cautious means to be careful. We have to be cautious with our things. Have you noticed words ending with IOUS is pronounced as shus, whereas words ending with TIOUS is also pronounced as shus. For example, ambitious, precious. In the word ambitious, the last word is ending with TIOUS. We will say it as shus. In the same way, in the word precious, it is ending with CIOUS. So here you have to remember the key rule is whenever a word is ending with IOUS or TIOUS, both will pronounce as shus. This is the very important rule. Simple way, we can say spelling changes, but the sound stays the same. Now, I'll teach you the rules of CIOUS. CE plus CIOUS. For example, grace. Grace is the base word. If we add IOUS, it will become gracious. The next one, space. SPACE. If I add IOUS, it's become spacious. The next one, MALICE. Malice. If I add IOUS, it will become malicious. Okay? Are you getting? Can you use the word gracious as an example? She gave a gracious welcome to the school. I'll repeat. She gave a gracious welcome to the school. Have you noticed how I'm pronouncing the alphabet A? We will not say A. We have to say A. She gave a gracious welcome. While we are speaking, we have to say A instead of A. This also you have to remember. Now, we will learn about the rule of TIOUS. When the base word ends with TION or TE sound. For example, ambition. The new word becomes ambitious. In the same way, caution. The new word becomes cautious. Nutrition. The new word becomes nutritious. Milk is a nutritious drink. The next word, PRECIOUS. The stress is on CIOUS, precious. Repeat after me, precious. We are all precious to God, as well as we are all precious to our parents. So we have to look after our parents preciously. The next rule is, whenever a word is ending with SION, we will pronounce this as not shun, is zhun. For example, VISION, vision. Repeat after me, vision, not vision, vision. DEC. Now let's learn the word as well as their meaning. The first one is ambitious. Ambitious means having a strong desire to succeed. I wish all of my students should have ambition in their life, and they should be ambitious to reach their goal. The next one is cautious. Cautious means careful to avoid danger. We have to be very cautious what we are doing. The next one is nutritious. Nutritious means healthy and full of nutrients. The next one, superstitious. Superstitious means believing in superstitions. Do you know the opposite or antonym of ambitious? Can you guess? If you don't know, I'll teach you. The antonym or opposite of ambitious is unambitious. Do you know the adverb of ambitious? Generally, adverbs are formed by ly. For the word ambitious, the adverb is ambitiously. Ambitiously means in an ambitious way. Now let's learn another rule. When a word is ending with TION, for example, attention, like that. Most words ending in TION comes from verb. Most words ending in TION come from verbs. For example, act. Act is a verb. When I add ION, it will become action. Educate. EDUCATE. Educate is a verb. If I add ION, it will become education. All the words ending with TION are nouns. Okay, you have to remember this. And the next word, CREAT, create, creation, invite, invitation, operate, operation. The first words, all the first words are verbs, whereas the words ending with TION, they'll become nouns. The next rule is, whenever a word is ending with SION, we will pronounce television, confusion, decision, vision. In the same way, we have other words also. So SION, words ending with SION has 3 different sounds. You have to remember. You can please write in your book. SION can have 3 different forms. The second rule, words ending with SION can sound like shun. For example, tension, extension, expression, discussion. Tension, in the word tension, TENSION, ending with SION, we will pronounce this as shun, tension. Extension, EXTENSION, extension. EXPRESSION, expression. DISCUSSION, discussion. Rule number 3. When words end in SE, they often change to SION. For example, revise, Revise is a verb. As we all know, we will revise for the exams. If I add ION, it's become revision. Revise, revision. In the same way, DECIDE. Decide is a verb. When I add ION, it will become decision. Decide, decision. Decide is a verb, whereas decision is a noun. DIVIDE, divide is a verb, whereas if I add SION, it will become division. Divide, division. The simple trick to remember is when a word is ending with TION, it will pronounce as shun. When a word is ending with SION, it will pronounce as jun. Whereas when a word is ending with SION, is also pronounced as shun. So I have taught you the 3 rules. When a word is ending with TION, it is shun. And when a word is ending with SION, it is sometimes jun. And in the same way, SION is pronounced as shun, as in the words action, vision, tension. Now let's practice some common words ending with TION. ACTION, action. EDUCATION, education. INFORMATION, information. NATION, nation. STATION, station. OPERATION, operation. QUESTION, question or question, both are correct. DIRECTION, direction or direction, both are correct. PRODUCTION, production. CELEBRATION, celebration. Now let's practice some common words ending with SION. The first one is CONFUSION, confusion. We should not have confusion in learning English. If you have confusion, please comment your confused word. The next one, TENSION, tension. EXPRESSION, expression. DISCUSSION, discussion. PERMISSION, permission, permission. I hope you have enjoyed today's class. If you have any doubts, please comment in the comment box, and see you in the next video soon. Have a great day and enjoy your life.